Welcome to MT Classic Movie Channel. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching my channel. Let's get started.
Have you ever watched a classic movie and marveled at an actor's accent? Perhaps it was an American actor playing a British royal, or a British actor playing a New Yorker. That transformation is not just magic, it is hard work. Behind that believable voice is often an unsung hero of the film set. This person is the dialect coach. They are the experts in speech, sound, and language. Their job is to help actors find the right voice for their characters. They are part linguist, part historian, and part acting coach. They listen deeply to the sounds people make. They understand how a voice tells a story about where someone is from. A dialect coach does much more than just teach an accent. They are a guide for the actor on a vocal journey. Their work begins long before the cameras start rolling. They work closely with the director to understand the vision for the film. What time period is the story set in? Where do the characters come from? What is their social background? All these details shape how a person speaks. The coach's job is to take all this information and turn it into a practical plan. They help the actor not just mimic a sound, but truly embody the voice of their character, making the performance feel authentic and real to the audience. On the bustling movie set, the dialect coach is a quiet but constant presence. They are the actor's closest ally when it comes to their voice. They listen with a trained ear to every line spoken. They are there to catch a small slip-up or a sound that feels out of place. This support is crucial. It allows the actor to focus on their emotional performance. They don't have to worry constantly about their accent. The coach provides a safety net. They give the actor the confidence to take risks. They know someone is there to ensure their speech remains consistent and true to the character they are building. The role of a dialect coach is one of detail and dedication. They are sculptors of sound. They shape words and sentences to create a believable person on screen. Think of them as the bridge between the actor and the character's world. They help the actor cross that bridge with confidence. They make sure the voice we hear matches the person we see. The next time you watch a classic film and are moved by an actor's performance, remember the dialect coach. They are the unseen artist who helped bring that voice to life, making the story on screen feel that much more powerful and true. The work of a dialect coach starts with deep research. It is like being a detective of language. To teach an accent, they must first understand it completely. This means going far beyond just listening to a few recordings. They dive into the history and culture of a place. Why do people in a certain region speak the way they do? What historical events influence their speech patterns? They might study old maps, read historical documents, or look at migration patterns. This context is essential. It helps them understand the soul of the accent, not just the surface sounds. This deep knowledge makes the final performance richer and more authentic. After historical research, the coach gathers specific resources. They collect audio and video recordings of native speakers. These are not just any speakers. They look for people who match the character's age, gender, and social standing. This is very important. A wealthy person from Boston in the 1940s would speak very differently from a factory worker from the same city and time. The coach listens to these recordings for hours. They break down the sounds, the rhythm, and the melody of the speech. They create a detailed map of the accent. This map will guide the actor through the learning process. Pronunciation is a key part of this map. The coach identifies the specific vowel and consonant sounds that are unique to the accent. They figure out how the mouth, tongue, and lips need to move to create these sounds. They might use the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA, to write down the sounds precisely. This is a special alphabet for sounds. It helps them communicate clearly with the actor. They also study the rhythm and intonation. This is the music of the language. Where do the stresses fall in a sentence? Does the voice go up or down at the end of a question? These musical elements are just as important as the individual sounds. With all this research complete, the coach creates a custom learning plan for the actor. They prepare materials like sound files, written guides, and practice exercises. They might create a warm-up routine for the actor to do every day. This routine helps prepare the muscles of the mouth and face for the new sounds. The goal is to make the accent feel natural, not forced. It should become a part of the actor, like a second skin. This careful preparation is the foundation upon which a great vocal performance is built. It is a slow and detailed process that happens long before the actor ever steps onto the set. Once research is done, the one-on-one coaching sessions begin. This is where the actor starts to build their new voice. The coach and actor meet regularly. These sessions are safe spaces for practice and experimentation. The coach introduces the new sounds slowly and carefully. They might start with individual vowel sounds, then move to single words, and then to full sentences. They use a method of call and response. The coach says a word and the actor repeats it. The coach listens closely. They provide gentle and specific feedback. They might say, try to make that O sound a little more open, or let's relax your jaw on that word. Feedback is the heart of the coaching process. It must be constructive and encouraging. Actors need to feel supported, not judged. The coach helps the actor feel the new sounds in their body. It is not just about hearing it. It is about the physical sensation of making the sound. They might use mirrors so the actor can see the shape of their mouth. They might use their hands to show where the tongue should be. These sessions build muscle memory. Over time, the actor's mouth and tongue learn the new patterns. The accent starts to become second nature. It moves from a conscious effort to an unconscious habit. As the actor gets more comfortable, the practice sessions evolve. They move from simple drills to working with the actual movie script. The coach helps the actor apply the accent to their character's lines. This is a critical step. An accent can change depending on the emotion being expressed. A character might sound different when they are angry, sad, or happy. The coach helps the actor explore this range. They ensure the accent stays consistent even during intense emotional scenes. They work line by line, making sure every word sounds right and feels true to the character's emotional state. The coach's support continues throughout the entire filming process. They are on set every day, listening through headphones. Between takes, they might give the actor a quick note or a word of encouragement. This is ongoing support. If a scene is particularly difficult, the coach is there to help the actor warm up and get back into the accent. They are a constant source of reassurance. This allows the actor to stay focused on their performance, knowing their dialect is being carefully monitored. This partnership ensures the vocal performance remains strong and consistent from the first day of shooting to the last. A dialect coach does not work in a vacuum. They are a key part of the larger creative team. Collaboration with the director is essential. The coach must understand the director's overall vision for the film. The director has the final say on how a character should sound. The coach's job is to help achieve that vision. They might present the director with different options for an accent. They might discuss how subtle or strong it should be. This dialogue ensures that the vocal work fits seamlessly into the world of the film. It is a partnership built on trust and a shared goal of telling the best story possible. Respect for culture is also a vital part of the coach's work. Accents are not just sounds, they are tied to people's identities and histories. A good coach approaches their work with sensitivity and respect. They do the research to ensure their representation is not a caricature or a stereotype. They work to honor the culture from which the accent comes. This is especially important when the story involves real people or historical events. The coach helps the actor find the humanity in the voice. They ensure the performance is authentic and respectful, avoiding harmful cliches and creating a portrayal that feels grounded in truth. Beyond the accent, a dialect coach often helps with other aspects of speech and voice. They might work with an actor on breath control. Proper breathing is the foundation of a strong voice. It helps the actor sustain long lines of dialogue and project their voice without straining. They may also work on articulation and clarity. This ensures that the audience can understand every word the actor says, even when they are speaking with a thick accent. This vocal training is invaluable. It gives the actor a powerful and flexible instrument to use in their performance, making them a more effective storyteller. In the end, the work of a dialect coach is about helping an actor tell a story with their whole being. The voice is a powerful tool for creating a character. A believable accent can transport an audience to another time and place. It makes the world of the movie feel real. So, the next time you're captivated by a performance, listen closely. Listen to the music of the voice. Remember the dedicated coach who worked behind the scenes to help create that magic. Their invisible art makes the stories we love on the MT Classic Movie channel unforgettable. Thank you for joining us today. Please subscribe, like, and comment below. Your support helps us keep the classics alive.